from Los Angeles, this is On the Red Carpet at Dancing with the Stars. Sponsored by Mirbetric Mirbegron.
Dancing with the Stars, season 25, and it's an elimination that, you know, some of us were expecting, some of us weren't. We are about to talk to Nick and Peter. We are on the red carpet, and we are live right now here at Dancing with the Stars, week 6. And it's on the way to the final stretch here. It was movie night here at Dancing with the Stars. And as you can see, we're panning over. We got them talking to Extra, and they're coming straight to us right in a moment. And we'll talk to Nick and Peter about their elimination. As I said, movie night here at Dancing with the Stars. The Stars dancing to their favorite genre of film. And here they come now. Oh, my God, Peter and the man Nick.
Hey.
Well, take it off. Take the glove off.
Take this off too.
Someone always has to go.
Yes.
It was your turn.
Yes.
How's this show helped you grow?
Immense. I mean, look, I've said all along this season, I don't like dancing. I've never been comfortable dancing, especially on national television live. But that's why I did it, because I really do believe in challenging yourself to step out of your comfort zone. I think that's healthy for us as human beings. Helps you grow as a person, and so for that, I'm very, very proud that I chose to do it. I'm proud of the journey we went on together in this, and look, it was going to come to an end at some point, and it's probably the right time for it to end. But I could not be more proud of the experience that we've had together on this, and I have absolutely no regrets.
Well, yeah, and you said in your package, we saw you say it should have been me last week. So I mean, and you seemed it was a roller coaster of emotions in your package, but you seemed to really, really enjoy tonight's dance. Was there a little bit of you going, maybe I'm going home, so you just kind of let rip?
That's been me for like the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
No, it's like, honestly, you never know when, and none of us do, you never know what night is going to be your last. So I think you have to approach every performance with the mentality of, hey, this could be the last one. And again, I can look back on this and know that I gave 100% effort, that we gave 100% effort, and you know, you have to accept the results at that point. If I look back and thought I didn't give it my all, I'd be regretful. But I have absolutely no regrets, because I know we gave it everything we had.
Peter, how did this guy grow during the last 6 weeks?
You know, amazingly well. From week 1, you know, we had the cha-cha and we've come out, and our last dance was samba. Excuse me, samba is the hardest Latin dance you could possibly do, and I'm so proud of him. We made it to week 6. I mean, yes, he's not a naturally gifted dancer, but you've come out with so many more moves and structure and technique than, you know, you had before. So
thank you.
I hope you had an amazing time.
Of course I did. You know I did.
And now it means you have to go home and massage the wife's feet.
No, that's over.
No.
It's done now.
No, once I'm off the show, that deal is done.
Well, listen, well done, all the way to week 6. Good seeing you. Thank you. We'll miss you guys, but all the best. And I mean, now you've got your Halloween costumes for next week, so you're all good.
Just saying that, actually.
Taken care of. Thank you so much, guys. All the best. So there you go. That's the nature of the beast. That's how it happens. Each week we have to say goodbye to somebody. This week it was Nick and Peter. As you heard Nick say, maybe not so much of a surprise for him. This is On the Red Carpet at Dancing with the Stars. Thanks for tuning in on abc.com. And for the first time ever, we are live on the Dancing with the Stars Facebook page. So for all the fans and followers of Dancing with the Stars Facebook page, thanks for tuning in and joining us tonight. Now, interesting thing, you could be here next year if you want to be. For the fall 2018 season of Dancing with the Stars, you have a chance to win tickets. This is a really good competition. All you have to do is go to keepdancingnow.com. That's keepdancingnow.com for all the information there, and you and a friend could be coming here to Los Angeles, to beautiful CBS Television City, next year for the fall 2018 season, and you could be at a live studio taping of Dancing with the Stars. And let me tell you, through those big giant doors is that studio, and it's one thing to see it on television, but to see it in person and be a part of it, it's a really electrifying night. So go to keepdancingnow.com and get all the information. And of course, on the red carpet, you can follow us on all our social media platforms. We are across Twitter, we're across Instagram, and we're across Facebook. On Instagram, just check us out at OTRC. Twitter, at On the Red Carpet. At On the Red Carpet at Twitter, and on Facebook at On the Red Carpet also. Now you can see Cheryl Burke is there. She's just standing and having a chat with her publicist. A little slow off the bat tonight, because what is happening actually is that inside they are picking the team dancers for next week. Next week, not only is it the Halloween-themed night, but it's team dance night next week. And so usually they come out a little faster and are already talking to us on the press line, but we're a little slow off the bat tonight because they're in there choosing their dancers. So that's why there's a little bit of delay, but we'll do our best to get everyone possible if we can. I see Cheryl, I do see Artem even, they're sort of further over there in the dock area. So as I said, we will do our best to get all of them. It was movie night, and as I was explaining earlier, the genre tonight, movie night, they had to dance in their favorite genre. And there was some great interpretations of what went down. We saw lots of different dance styles from genres, from Western to spy to drama to romance. It was all there. And, of course, special guest judge Shania Twain. Shania also performed this evening. And we will see as the weeks go on, there will be more guest judges at Dancing with the Stars, and there will be more performances by guest judges at Dancing with the Stars. So lots to look forward to in the coming weeks. Can you believe we are now over halfway through this season? Already halfway through. Now you see people coming along. We've got Jordan and Lindsay there, and we'll have a chat with them soon. I also see Frankie and Whitney, who did a fantastic dance tonight. Frankie and Whitney were great. Now, Facebook viewers, if you're watching us on the Dancing with the Stars Facebook page, feel free. If you have a question, send it in. Let's see it. I'll do my best to juggle the microphone and my phone and have a look. But if you've got questions or comments that you want to give, send them in to us. Let's do it in real time. Also, if you have questions for the contestants for the Stars, you can tweet me as well. My Twitter handle, @Karl J. Schmid. And check me out there and send me your questions for next week. And we will do our best to ask the Stars and the pros. I've already got a good list of questions tonight from various people who've tuned in. So thank you so much for those questions. And I look forward to asking them all in good time. So this is what happens when you're live, though. The other outlets, none of them are live. I just have to keep talking until somebody comes down. There is a little bit of a delay. And as I said, I've got my friend from Extra next to me. Let's get the microphone. You get to take it easy because
I just said, is this guy behind me live? Because you're talking. You're very good at it.
Thank you.
Good at filling the time. There's nobody here to interview. And you're continuing.
There we go. So they're pre-taped. We're live, but we will have people coming up soon. Thank you so much. So yes, that's what goes on here at Dancing with the Stars. Season 25. Do you remember Season 1? If you do, send me a tweet. Send us a message. What do you remember? What have you liked about Dancing with the Stars progression over the 25 seasons? You know, let us know. We'd love to share it with the teams here. We'd love to share it with the Stars and the pros. And hopefully we're going to have somebody walking right down to us in just a moment, and we'll get those questions going for you, talking to the Stars and the pros. How do you feel, by the way, about Peter and Nick leaving? Do you think it was their time, or do you think they should have been in there longer? Send us a message. Let us know via Facebook. Let us know by Facebook Live. And we... hopefully, I see who we... All right, Fantasy League, guys. I should tell you, if you want to be part of the Dancing with the Stars Fantasy League, you can check it out at abc.com/DFL at abc.com. And guess what? Enter that, and you go in the chance to win a ticket for 4 to Disney's Aulani Resort in Hawaii. All the details are on that website, and that's the Dancing with the Stars Fantasy League. That's actually something new that they are doing for the first time this season. So you've got that, and you have the other competition that I mentioned earlier at keepdancingnow.com. And as I said, if you go to keepdancingnow.com, you'll see all the information there. You and a friend could be here for the fall 2018 season of Dancing with the Stars. We're live, so hopefully we can have a chat with them. They're going to bring hopefully Jordan and Lindsay down to us in a minute, and we'll be talking to them. Of course, they did great tonight, 39 out of 40. It's hard to keep up the perfect score. Last week they had a 30 out of 30. This week they were marked safe. They danced the rumba, and they got a 39 out of 40, which is still pretty exceptional. As they said to us on last week's show, how do you kind of beat the perfection? You just got to keep going out there and doing it the best you can. And we saw Jordan get a little emotional in his package. He still looks a little emotional from where I'm standing. So hopefully we can have a chat with him about that in just a moment. Because we are, as you know, we're live at abc.com. And for the first time on the Dancing with the Stars Facebook page. So fans of Dancing with the Stars, followers of the Dancing with the Stars Facebook page, thanks for tuning in this week. And we will have your favorite stars and their pros coming up in just a moment. Hey, what do you think of the costumes tonight? I thought they were pretty out there. I loved what Nick and Peter were wearing for their Western theme. And I'm looking at, I thought Jordan Fisher looked rather sharp. You know, last year it was all sort of Hawaii stuff. This week he was in the suit and tie. But I don't know if you can pan down, Daryl, and you can see Whitney's shoes, Whitney's footwear there. Look at that. See, they come off the ballroom. Daryl, I don't know. Can you get in on that while we're? And I'm being told we may have Lindsay and Mark while we wait. They're doing their best to get them. If not, it's going to be these two coming up next. Alrighty. So I'm holding notes for both. That's what we're doing here at On the Red Carpet at Dancing with the Stars. That Dancing with the Stars. The publicists doing what they do. They bring everyone down. They come and speak to us. Everyone is desperate to talk to these guys. But who have I got? Have I got somebody coming over? Me up, Mark and Lindsay. I see. Here they come. Now watch. This is what happens. It's like a bus. Hello now. Hi. Look at you.
Oh, I took out my contacts. I'm not quite as creepy anymore.
No, but I probably look better, don't I?
You sure do.
Hey, how much do you love this costume?
This costume's intense. We have a love-hate relationship because every time I have to go to the bathroom, it is quite an ordeal. It takes a team to get me to go to the bathroom.
A team?
Look at all these things.
I can understand. And you don't want to get a mess down there. 40 out of 40.
Yeah, amazing night tonight. Very proud. That was one of my favorites ever, I think. So.
He killed it on choreo.
Now, we've been asking our fans. By the way, we're live for the first time tonight on the Dancing with the Stars Facebook page. So we're streaming live with all your fans, your 6.7 million followers on Dancing with the Stars. But we have Twitter questions for you. Okay, we have this from, I know I'm going to get this wrong, Adithi Nagarajan. Wants to know, how is preparing for Dancing with the Stars different for preparing for music videos and tours?
Oh, well, I mean, it's incredibly different because just the ballroom choreography is so specific and there's such a specific style. I can't just like twirl around and be like, isn't that nice, everybody? I mean, it's got to be crispy and, when I'm just twirling on stage, everyone's like, she's cute, but that doesn't cut it here at all. So it's intense, and he works me so hard in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Well, I want to talk about the intensity. You have a concert tour coming up.
I do.
You have a crazy schedule kicking off November 8th.
Yes.
You are going to be everywhere. So how are you going to make this work if you want to go all the way to that Mirrorball trophy?
Oh, the good thing is I'm going with her, so I'll be there.
I want to come.
Yeah, you
should. We'll get you tickets.
Thank you. No, but seriously, how are you going to do sell-out concerts and prepare if you're really serious about taking that Mirrorball trophy?
Well, I'm definitely serious about it. And, to be honest, the tour was booked when I decided, the opportunity came to do Dancing with the Stars. And I knew it was going to be hard, but I could not pass up the opportunity. I wanted to do it so bad. And so I know I can make it work. I'm working double time right now, prepping for tour, prepping for this, but I'm not willing to let either one fall short. And
the good thing is when the show kicks off, when her tour, she just has to do the shows in the evening. I'm going to be traveling with her all morning. Afternoon will be dedicated to rehearsals. She'll then show up for sound check, do her show, and
we're going to make it.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, listen, thank you. Give me silver love. Well done, guys. Perfect score tonight. Congratulations. I mean, talk about Superwoman right there. She's going to be on the road and doing Dancing with the Stars at the same time. That's a grueling schedule. So, as I said, it all now happens at once. We had those two, and Jordan and Lindsay seem to have moved down the line, but I see Tio there, Terrell Owens there, and hopefully we'll have a chat with him. And I'm being told we're about to have a chat with Nikki and Artem, which I look forward to speaking to. They did the Argentine tango tonight. Got a score of 36 out of 40. Last week, 27 out of 30. So they're holding up there. They're holding up there on the higher side of things. And The athleticism each week from these contestants is phenomenal. I think we heard Vanessa Lachey talk about that it's a great cardio workout, this Dancing with the Stars, and I bet. But when you factor in all the travel and schedule, here they're down there. Come over here, guys. Nikki and Adam, and we're going to push the, excuse me. Come on in, come on in.
Hey, hey.
Here we're here, 36 out of 40.
What?
Are you happy with tonight?
Pretty nice.
Yes, so happy. Are you happy with tonight?
I'm so far. I mean, I'm live. We are live for the first time on the Dancing with the Stars Facebook page tonight.
Oh, very cool. What up, everyone?
Hi.
Now, we were talking about being vulnerable in your package. How has this process helped you become more vulnerable? Because we know you as Nikki Bella.
Right.
But
I mean, it's just how you have to present yourself. Like, you can do such an intimate dance, and this dance has, I mean, like tonight, it's in the 1940s, a night in Paris, and I pick someone who's the one, and I tango the night away, and you just have to, like, let go and sell it in your face. It was like Sharna, I was watching her during Shania Twain's performance, and you just felt like that soldier was going to leave, and I don't know, you just have to do that with dance, because that's what makes the dance, and it's different than a fight.
now, yeah, and I do. Well, I don't, because I don't fight. I'm a little bit of a fraidy cat.
So if I like punched you right
No,
now, you
frightened.
probably look
Yeah, I'm
at you,
already
you'd be mad, right?
get in front of me. I just want to. I know we got to move on, but next week Halloween. Can you tease the fans with anything about costumes and what we might be seeing?
We'll be jiving for sure.
Jiving
So-
and wearing what?
and wearing maybe what is it?
A witch. I might be in a
costume?
witch outfit jiving
Yeah,
on a broom.
on the broom.
That could end in tears.
Oh,
You've
literally.
got to be careful.
What do you mean?
Well, I jive on a broom.
Oh, yeah.
I went somewhere I probably shouldn't have. Hey, quick question. Whoops.
I just
There we
got
go.
it.
I just lost my
Yes,
job. I
live
just lost
on
my job.
Facebook.
Oh, nice.
Splinters, everyone. Splinters in the feet. It's painful.
Last question for you guys. The format changed tonight. You found out right at the top of the show you were safe.
Yeah.
Did that affect how you performed tonight? Did it make it any easier?
Well, we found out after
found
a
out after the
performance.
event.
Sorry, my bad.
That's okay. So it made everything
stupid
feel
question.
great the
That
rest
was
of the
amazing.
time.
It's
Yeah.
like 9 safe. It was like the huge celebration.
Yeah.
All right.
Felt great.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Well done. Congratulations. Another week. Safe. We'll see you next
Yes,
week.
thank you so much.
All right. Careful with the broom.
Yeah.
There you go. Lose my job now. Whoops. Okay. So we got Terrell. Oh, we've got Frank and Whitney. Frank and Whitney, come on in. Hello, guys.
Hi, how are you?
Scooch down. I'm good. 31 out of 40. How do you feel about it? You're a little bit shaky this week, we thought.
Yeah, it was not my best, but happy to have gotten like literally through it, like to the end. Barely, but I got through it. But I don't know, like I'm really hard on myself, so like I feel bad for her because we worked so hard on this dance, and I never even came close to doing it that poorly. But I guess that's part of it, right? Like you have to perform it live, perfect right then. But next week I'll come back stronger.
Like we're live right now. And I do want to say to the fans watching at home and via Dancing with the Stars Facebook page and abc.com, you guys don't realize how hard these two rehearse. I mean, seriously, throughout the show is going out live, and you guys are out here working and working and working. How do you balance being technically right, which is important, and making it enjoyable and fun?
I think it's just finding the right balance. I think already Frankie brings the fun, and it's just like incorporating his own moves and his own personality in the dance while having the integrity of the technique and the lines and making the judges happy, but also making America happy. So I think it's that just fine line and that balance. So.
All right, I got a Twitter question from one of your fans on Twitter. Rebecca wants to know, what are some of the things you like? It was movie night. What are some of the things you like to eat when you go to the movies?
Oh my gosh, buttered popcorn and peanut butter M&Ms, hands down.
Now, do you mix them?
Mix them all the time. Oh,
That's
that is like
creepy.
my weakness. Yeah.
I eat anything sour, so like Sour Patch Kids. I love Butterfingers. I love
Butterfingers aren't sour, frankly.
Well, yeah, but I'm just giving you a few examples of the treats I would
Everything sour, Butterfingers, Snickers.
Yeah.
eat. No, they're sour to me.
But are you one of those people, do you mix it all in the popcorn together?
I do not. I do not. I don't like
Why?
even like my
How?
food, like not treats, like are on the plate separate. I have like the little child plates that like keep them separate so nothing touches each other. It's awesome.
That's your OCD, isn't it?
Not OCD. It's just I don't want to make that. Okay, it's OCD.
Halloween week next week. Can you tease us a little bit? Give us an idea of what we might be seeing?
No, I don't know.
Would you have favorite, like when you were, trick-or-treating, do you have a favorite trick-or-treat memory?
Oh man, you really put me on the spot here.
I did.
Do you have one?
Well, I'm the guy. Like, I'm like the grumpy old man. I wait in my house and wait for the TPers, like the toilet guy, or the people who throw eggs at my house, and I chase them down the street.
Oh my
Make
God.
them come back and wash it off.
Do you know what I do?
That was you. That was you.
That was me.
Like ratted me out 10 years ago.
I sit in my house with the lights off and pretend I'm not home, and then I just eat Snickers in the dark.
Oh, that's a good one.
I
Yeah.
do that
I'll
most
try
nights.
that.
Yeah, no, you just sit very quietly.
Very quietly
and
just eat the candy that you're supposed to be giving other people. That's good.
Yes, exactly. We don't have Halloween really like where I come from, so it's a novelty. But
I love Halloween.
guys, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you next week. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Frankie and Whitney, you know, he is really tough on himself. And as I said to you, they rehearse like crazy out here. Now, you can follow us on our social media, but you could also be here for the fall 2018 season of Dancing with the Stars. If you love the show as much as I do and as much as everyone else, go to keepdancingnow.com. That's keepdancingnow.com. And you and a friend could be all the way here in Los Angeles for the fall 2018 season for a live studio taping. And I tell you what, as I said earlier, you go into that studio, it really does come alive. They put on quite a show. And what you don't see in the commercial breaks is part of the fun. So you could be here experiencing that. Drew and Emma just there, and we are going to talk with them in a moment. Here they come. Oh no, I got a little bit excited. I got overexcited. I did. Excitement is good. That's what it is. It comes alive here at Dancing with the Stars. Here we go. How are you? How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. We're live, of course, as you know. Now, you got a 9 from the guest judge.
Yes, I love Shania Twain, fellow Canadian. No, I think she doesn't have the technical dance background that the others have. She was looking for entertainment, and we really tried to bring entertainment to the night of the movies with action. And I feel really good about our dance, and it's good to get the feedback from the judges too, to know that they want to see a bit more smooth, not just that veracity.
Well, I see you, and I think veracity.
Exactly.
It's the coat. But it's the coat. You'd be sweating in that. But there was sort of a general critique about maybe your energy and overexcited. Do you agree that, or did I?
I fully understand. Both of us understand what they were talking about. How I came out on fire, and I carried that through. They wanted to see some of the more smooth. That was a decision that we made. We wanted to really come out because it's an action film. You have to keep that heat.
And I think that his commitment and attack for the dance was misconstrued. I don't think misconstrued. I think, I think that they saw what they saw, and I totally respect that, and we'll definitely take that and improve on that next week. But I could see how to them it would be like, oh, energy everywhere, and got a bit excited. But like we specifically, and that was me, so I want this commitment, I want this attack and energy, because that's what the paso is.
But I think that's what, in anything you're doing, any competition where you're doing something creative, you have to make decisions, you have to make choices, and we made a choice to go one way, and they just wanted to see the other. I just hope everybody out there really enjoyed it.
Tell them.
I hope you guys enjoyed our action-packed dance.
I will say this, though. It makes more sense to go bigger than go less. You don't want to come out and have them go, you lacked energy.
And also, sometimes you can, and I love you guys, you judges, but sometimes you can never tell what they want and what they're thinking, and, you think I'm giving them exactly what I feel that they want with the whole going big, it's Paso Doble, that's what the Paso Doble is, and then they say, oh, it was too much energy, when I thought that's a good thing,
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and so did we. We get a lot of Twitter questions during the week. Our friend at Cupcake DWTS wants to know favorite memory together so far.
Oh my gosh, the puppets that we had created. We wasted like a whole day playing with the puppets and doing little routines with the puppets.
I love the puppets. I think, oh gosh, I can't even remember. We're on the road so much. Oh, remember the tour bus? Tour bus was really fun. I went and traveled with them on a tour bus once they were on there, where Jonathan and Drew were on their book tour, and just like we actually stayed in the bunks. It was so much fun, like just chatting and watching TV.
I have another
Forensic
one.
Files.
Forensic Files is good. Watching Forensic Files. Another one, though, I had her on my show, Property Brothers at Home. It's Drew's Honeymoon House, which is going to be on HGTV November 22nd. She does a cameo with her fiancé Sasha teaching Linda Me to dance.
That was fun.
Well, you know what is fun is watching you guys perform every week. And we're so glad you're here for another week. Halloween next week. All the best, all the best. Spooktacular. You've heard it there. Thanks, Drew and Emma. Thanks so much, guys. I'm doing the dance. Oh, you're here. How are you?
Very well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Now, last week you were worried. I mean, it was big congratulations on top score. But you were like, now the pressure's on to keep this up.
Yeah.
And we saw that pressure get to you a bit in the package tonight. There were a little bit of tears.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's hard for a lot of reasons. It's hard because it's Dancing with the Stars. It's week 6. It's a rumba. It's probably the hardest Latin dance, and I have a lot of hip injuries and hip problems, and rumba's all hips, and we're going into, we're just over the halfway mark of the season. I want her to feel great. I want to feel great. It's the hardest piece we've done thus far. It was a lot. It was kind of a lot that just kind of piles up, and I'm a human, and so for me personally, it's easiest when I can just kind of look at somebody that has become a really dear friend of mine and go, hey, I need to talk to you.
I think we got an exclusive. Jordan is human. I mean, you dance like an amazing person, but I want to ask, you had to sort of choreograph to a genre tonight. So how difficult is to choreograph to this kind of genre? Or was it easy to do drama versus some of the other genres like spy or west?
You know what? Any genre you get, I wouldn't want to say it's hard, but it is tough because you have to think outside of just steps. You have to think of telling a story through the dance. And when we received drama and got our song, we immediately started coming up with a story that we could do together. And it was really fun because Jordan was really involved in the directing part. Like he was very specific about what he wanted to do. And I love that because we worked together to create a story. And I personally love themed weeks. They're my favorite.
Well, we've got a question from one of our fans on Twitter here. This is from @DancerMichelle8. Thanks, DancerMichelle8, for sending this in. Has this experience been what you expected?
Oh, it's been more. Are you kidding me? Any of my friends that have done the show have said you've got to do it because you're going to make the best friends you've ever made, and you're going to have a blast. And I'm like, awesome. I can't wait to do it. Literally have made family members with her and with her family and vice versa. And every week I have more and more fun.
Well, every week we have more and more fun watching you. We're really, really happy that you're here. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing what you're wearing for Halloween next week. Okay, Victoria and Val. Oh, I knew this would come up.
The carpet.
Did you see the set?
They spent the money on your ice hockey.
On our rink, okay.
First of all, I think you guys have the costumes of the night. How much do these costumes help you each week? There you go. I don't have any rhymes.
25 letters in that.
Tell me, how do these costumes help you with your performances?
I think it helps. I mean, obviously it's super fun, but I think it helps it gets us into character and gets us, I mean, when you walk out and the ballroom turns into a hockey rink, that's pretty darn cool. And then we get to throw on these Paso Doble chest protectors. I think it helps. I think initially the thought of doing a Paso Doble and a legitimate hockey chest protector kind of freaked me out a little bit. But with a little help, it definitely helped us get into character. A little sparkle.
A little sparkle makes everything better, right?
Yes.
But watching that package, when you found out that you were doing Paso Doble and you were doing sports and it was to We Will Rock You, you were like, woohoo! And then as the rehearsal process came along, you seemed to be intimidated. What changed?
I mean,
Speedos, man. Once she's
we're getting no. We're getting to the Speedos. Hang on. We'll get to that.
Oh, that might have traumatized me a little bit. No, I'm kidding. No, I think obviously the Paso is a very strong dance. It's a very intimidating dance. Val is very good at the Paso. I mean, he's good at every dance, but this one especially. But then once we got into it, once we got the musicality down, and then just really got into that mindset, we got to like drop the gloves with one another, which was completely drastic from our Mickey and Minnie routine. And I think it just, when you find it, you just find it, and it's a really fun dance.
Yeah, and listen, I can't let you go without talking about the Speedo.
Yeah.
Are you a Speedo wearer? This is what people on the Dancing with the Stars Facebook page want to know.
I am a Speedo wearer. Yeah, I just came back from a trip in Italy. I wore my Speedos proud. I just didn't have as much color on me this time. You know, what happened was the sun wasn't really shining properly. It was really cold, actually, believe it or not.
It was actually really cold.
Yeah, right?
It was cold.
So it was, yeah. It could have been better.
And you don't want cold weather in a Speedo. Quickly, before we have to go, can you give us a bit of a clue, a bit of a hint, what we're going to see next week, Team Dance and for Halloween?
A lot of fun.
I don't. Honestly, I wish I could tell you. I don't know anything about next week.
All we know is it's going to be fun. It's Halloween.
Yeah. All right,
Halloween
guys.
in Hollywood.
Thank you.
Halloween in Hollywood.
Hey, maybe you could be a red carpet for next week.
Yes, we'd like to see that next week.
See,
No.
you put a carpet down once, and then you take the carpet away, and I never
take it away.
We will bring the carpet back. We will bring the carpet back.
The show is called Red Carpet Live.
Yes, and
on
it
the
is,
red
and
carpet.
we're live on Dancing with the Stars.
But there's no carpet.
It's not on the gray cement.
All right, you have to come up with a new excuse. Get out of here. Get something exciting for us next week. I think that's going to do it for us on the not-so-red carpet, on the grey concrete floor here at Television City in Los Angeles. Dancing with Stars Season 25, movie night in the can and done. Of course, if you want to be here for the fall 2018 season, you can be. Just go to keepdancingnow.com. That's keepdancingnow.com. You and a friend could be here for the fall 2018 season of Dancing with Stars. That's going to do it for me from Dancing with the Stars tonight. So on behalf of myself, the team at On the Red Carpet, and everyone here at Dancing with the Stars, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week for a spectacular Halloween edition of Dancing with the Stars. See you then.